On December 6th, Naval Air Station Pensacola was the site of an act of terrorism that had stunned the nation, the local community, and the lives of the students and instructors of the Naval Aviation Schools Command, where the attack took place. Following the incident, classes at NAS Pensacola were halted to allow FBI and Department of Justice to complete their investigations. Recently, classes have resumed on NAS Pensacola. For the Naval Aviation School Command, getting back into a routine was important for both the sailors' education and for the healing process as well.
It was important to ease the students back. Obviously we started out with that back in the saddle to kind of get their mindset right, but it's some really good physical training that they're in. So in many of the courses like the rescue swimmer and the air crew school, they were allowed some build-up time to get their stamina up and ready to go before they started really getting tested. And then for the officers, we wanted to make sure, because they had had a break, where they were in the classes. So we did some remediation for some. They were ready to get a test, allowed them to remediate and be ready for their test. And that worked out well as they all passed. And then the others, we remediated and then got them back into the flow. So we took a week of not totally a week of remediation, but several days there to get people flowing through.
For all those within the aviation community, the effect of the incident has had a lasting impression for the students and instructors and for all aviators whom have called NAS Pensacola their home.
The fact that it happened here on base, I think it was shocking. I mean, it was, nobody ever expected that. We expect to be affected by this stuff if we go overseas. We're stationed overseas in places that we deploy to. I don't want to say it scared the students, but I would like to think that it brought home maybe what we're actually fighting for. It made it real for everybody. And also I think it made everyone realize that just because we're not fighting overseas doesn't mean the war can't come directly to us. So I think that was the biggest, I think that's what everyone realized that day.
For Captain Seegers, the best possible way for students to honor their fallen classmates was to continue their training and earn their wings of gold.
Well, obviously, we want to make sure this next generation of naval aviators and naval air crewmen are coming on to the fleet, because we need them out there. So it's important for us to get training again. But as part of the memorial, this was really a key point that we talked about. What really bounded us together with the fallen sailors was they had a dream just like all of us had a dream. I've achieved that dream of earning my wings of gold. And all these students here, that's what their dream is, to earn those wings of gold and go out and serve. So it was real important to get started again, because we're honoring Ensign Watson. We're honoring Petty Officer Hatham. We're honoring Petty Officer Walters by going out and starting training and earning our wings, because that's what they were here to do. And so it was real important for us to get going.
For the Naval Education and Training Command, I am Dustin Gautney.